Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is us. And something happened to my phone because it doesn't want to... Okay. You will see something new. Like this. Hello, guys. Very, very, very nice to meet you. This is us, our family, and today Daryna, she turned 6 months old.
Happy birthday, baby!
What is this?
Baby,
Hey.
happy birthday.
Hi there. Hello, Kate.
Happy birthday.
Hey. Daryna is 6 months old today, so happy birthday to her. Hi, John. Hi, Erin, Liz, Daddy. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you. Yeah, for some reason we find all the time some holidays to celebrate, some happy days, even though of course our basic mood is that we are not happy at all, that we are very sad with what's happening right now, but life goes on, and Daryna is 6 months old today.
Happy birthday, baby!
Yeah, and the last 2 months of her life is like almost half of her life she spent at war in Kiev. And the main thing that she survived, and she's healthy, and she has healthy and alive parents. Katya and Taras over there, sister and brother. As you can see, they're angry at each other, doing something. Мені соромно трохи, будь ласка. Hi everyone. In the description of this video, I put a link to the video that I made right after Daryna was born. And in this video, you will see her very first days of her life, her first hours of her life. So this is the way how I published my videos before the war, when I had time and opportunity to edit some videos. Well, this was the same back in the day, so I was doing it with them. Now somebody will fall and cry, I believe. But at least I had some hours per week to edit the video because my husband was with me and he was nursing kids. When I was pregnant, yes, I could work it more. Yeah, but right now we are what we are where we are, and I can go live and talk to you like this. So in the description I put the link with the small Daryna. I think you will enjoy it. I love this video very much. When I was doing this video, Sergey was asking me like, why do you do this? Who needs it, like at all? And I said, well, I do it for myself. And I love this video. I'm very happy that I made it. Yeah, she is a little girl. She is crawling better and better every day. You see, she is already, her knees are already can be high. Look at her. Yes, like this. So very soon she will start like crawling fast, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with her in the shelter, because here at home, well, more or less it's fine. Lots of toys on the floor, but in the shelter the floor is dirty, so I cannot let her crawl all around the shelter. But hopefully. We will come back home soon. However, we shouldn't have any illusions. The war continues in the east of Ukraine, in the south. There are very heavy fightings. We still have, air attack all the time, everywhere. So there is no safe place, unfortunately, in Ukraine. Today, there were missiles hit in the center of Ukraine, and railway road was damaged a lot. And we have at least 5 people killed and about 20 people who were wounded. And of course, I just have to repeat what happened in Odessa on Saturday, just before Easter, when a 3-month-old child died just at home. So the head of the father, he went outside, he went to the shop to buy some products, some food, because they were getting ready for Easter, as all of us, on Saturday. And his 3 months old baby, his wife and his wife's mother stayed at home in the flat. And when the man was outside, the missile hit the house, and all of his 3 women, his girl, his wife, his mother-in-law, all of them died. And this, tragic story, really tragic story, it hit many of us in Ukraine. And I saw many people crying on Saturday, and people were saying, Odessa, 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 what happened in Odessa? And it illustrates how vulnerable we are, and at any time, in any place in Ukraine, there is no safe place. Any of us at any moment can be killed by a huge piece of metal flying like crazy from the sky. The sky is not closed over Ukraine. They say it's not possible. I don't know anymore. And even Ukraine cannot really completely close the sky. Sergey, my husband, said, well, it's a lottery and there is no sense to be afraid. So let it be. What should be done, like this. But of course we don't want to be killed, obviously. And we want Ukraine to be a safe place again. We want our home to be safe, and we want those Russians just to go back home. Just to hands off. Yes, Daryna likes to explore my face. Котики, через 15 хвилин ми йдемо в укриття. Okay. So we are right now at home. So now you will see how they... Ні. So right now we are at home, and very soon we will go back to the shelter. On the way to the shelter, we will go for a walk a little. The weather right now is very nice. It's warm. It's about 17 degrees above Celsius. The trees are in blossom. A lot of flowers outside. The birds are singing, and the war seems even more awful than before. I think Daryna enjoys herself. Yes, she looks at herself in the camera and she likes it. Yesterday, the Minister of Defense of the USA, yes, and the how you call him, the Secretary, yes, of the US visited Kiev, Ukraine. We didn't hear them talking. We saw them on the photograph with Zelensky. Hey. They discussed something, and I hope that Ukraine will be given more support and some meaningful weapon that will help us to get the victory and defeat Russia. Yes, Russia to be defeated and go back home. And I hope after the war we will be strong enough to protect ourselves, and that we will be the wall, the strong wall between Europe and Russia. At least the regime that we have right now over there is not good. Thank you that you say that my kids are beautiful, even though they behave themselves not very well right now. Yes? Катрусик, дай Тарасик тепер погидається.
Якщо не дам. Катя, піська.
Ого, це в усьому світі зараз чують. Катя, дай, будь ласка, Тарасу погидати.
Не розумію ці слова.
So I ask Katya to give Teres. Ага, she gave. Okay. Катя, але дай Тарас погидається нормально.
Ні, якщо не дам.
They are having fun, yeah. Sometimes it irritates me a lot. Really. And if you have children, maybe you know what I'm talking about. Because I guess kids are kids everywhere. Що таке, Тарас?
Катя, мене зіпнула.
Катя, іди сюди, заспіваєш червону калину. Заспіваєш?
Да.
Okay. I asked Katya to sing a song for you. Maybe you know this song, okay? Go on, Katya.
Ей, у лузі червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася, а ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну, гей, гей, розвеселимо.
Cool. Well done. Тарас, хочеш заспівати? Тарас, will you sing the song? Окей, з гамака, давай.
Ні, Тарас, хоч дався на гамаку, коли я співала, так чесно.
Ну окей, давай.
Ей, лузі, червона калина. Ой.
Ну йди, заспіваєш, а потім будеш далі гойдатися. Тарас. No, Taras doesn't want to sing a song. Pink Floyd and Boombox video is awesome. Oh yes, yes. So the singer of Boombox, he cancelled his, the Ukrainian singer, he cancelled his concerts in the USA and he came back to Ukraine and took the gun into his hands to protect Ukraine, as many other people did here. And he sang a song just, you know, in this format, by the way, near the St. Sophia Cathedral in the center of Ukraine. St. Sophia Cathedral is behind his back. And St. Sophia is the oldest building in Ukraine. This is a church that was built more than 1,000 years ago. This is one of the main reasons why Russia keeps bothering us. In their history books, they say that they originated from here, from Kiev, even though it's not really true. Like Kiev is Ukraine, no, Ukraine is Kiev. But they want Ukraine to be part of Russia and Kiev to be part of Russia to prove that they have very old history. But you know, when Kiev was built here, when St. Sophia Cathedral was standing already in the city center of Kiev, instead of Russia, there was just a swamp. There was nothing over there. So, well, it's a long story to tell about history of Ukraine. But the place where Boombox was sitting, this song is very meaningful because it's like the spiritual center of Ukraine. This is the place where we have our Christmas tree, by the way, in winter time. And the song is about 100 years old, and a little even less, I guess. And the Ukrainian patriots who were fighting against communism, they were singing these songs when they were partisans, fighting with communism, with Bolsheviks regime, which is basically like form of Russian occupation in Ukraine. The song is very popular, very famous here, and in one of the first days of the war that started this time, I was singing this song myself from the shelter, even before Boombox was singing this song. But of course, I did not become famous because my voice is not that cool, and the place was not that cool, and so on. But yeah, this song really united us all. The song is really beautiful, and since then, many different people were singing it everywhere, in different places. And you see, even Pink Floyd with Boombox now are singing this song. Alison invites me to come to Maine. Thank you for your invitation. Today I found out that my best friend with her two sons, she's going to the United Kingdom. She found like a family through the Facebook that will host her and boys. The boys are 8 and 6 years old. Yes, so thank you for your invitation. If you keep it open, we'd love to come after the victory of Ukraine. We'd love to visit many places all over the world with our daddy, with Sergei. But so far we are needed here, and we do not want to be separated from our daddy. Separated, розлучені, розлучатися. Like this.
Малючок, like this baby. Bye.
Taras says bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
Yes, I have a home. I have my home. I have my home. It's not bombed. It's not damaged. I have here electricity. I have here hot water, all my clothes, all their toys, everything we need. And we are Ukraine. And I imagine something like this happening in somebody else's house, and I feel that I don't want this to happen anywhere else, only here at home. Okay, I see I'm needed here again. Taras is crying. Katya is aggressive like Putin.
Нет,
Да, да, да.
пластирі поваляв.
You are aggressive like Putin right now.
Того, що хтось мене чіпав.
Does Zelensky give daily updates? How is the country kept updated? Yes, basically every day he records, addresses the nation in Ukrainian language. Yes, and we also you can read these messages like in the media, and there is like official Telegram channels, official social media where they update like the Ministry of Defense, the President's office, and emergency services. They update the information about what's happening. Yes, and Zelensky, the president, every day, really every day, he publishes a video to the nation, and his main message all the time is like, keep it up, we will win. It's hard, it's difficult, but the truth is with us. This is our country, our land, so we will, and the world is with us. This is why we will win. Катя, припини.
А ти, пісюлечка, милічка.
Через 5 хвилин ми йдемо в укриття.
А ти 5 хвилин, Галя.
Sorry for this, guys. Thank you for your invitations. I wish you could regain Crimea. Also, yes, this is the aim, our integrity, yes, our territorial. This is the Ukraine. I mean, Russia 8 years ago, they took away Crimea without any resistance from Ukrainians. We were asked by Western politicians that do not fight. We will peacefully solve the problem. Then Russia took the east of Ukraine. Ukrainians started to fight because this becomes too much. But again, there were appeasers who were asking, do not irritate Putin. Yes, let's discuss. We were discussing, we were having some peace talks. So, and Putin was still, welcome in the European capitals, in the American capitals. He was still a respectful politician. And what happens now? He just attacks. He started the full-scale war attack on Ukraine. So this is why if he is not stopped right now, and if the east of Ukraine and if Crimea is not given back to Ukraine, guess what? Putin will go forward and forward and forward and will attack more countries and will just terrorize the world and will threaten all of us with his nuclear weapons and so on. Are there pro-Russian in Crimea? Yes, there is a lot of pro-Russian movement because a lot of money was spent by Russian regime on propaganda. For example, right now, Pani Nina, the old lady that is nursing Daryna, she has a brother in Crimea and she cannot even call him. Like before, there is no communication between them anymore. Crimea is blocked, so they cannot know what's really happening here in Ukraine. And what they do, they watch Russian TV. And what they are told in Russian TV, that no civilian casualties in Ukraine, that Ukrainians bomb themselves, the Ukrainians bomb their own cities, there are fascists, Nazi and so on in Ukraine, and that Russians are coming here just to save peaceful people. So complete lies, complete bullshit, no piece of truth at all on the Russian TV. Yes, this is why they have pro-Russian movements in Crimea. Many people, they left Crimea when when it was occupied. Many people were forced to leave the east of Ukraine. As you see right now, many people are running away from the occupied territories by Russia because... Так, ну все, це відчувай. Тарас, припини, будь ласка.
Мені не дає гамак.
Катя, дай гамак.
Я що не дав?
То я ображуся на тебе.
І що? І даси?
So, and yeah, people who were left basically in the east of Ukraine, well, yes, they have a lot of pro-Russian ideas. Crimea, you see what Stalin did in 1930s with Crimea. He deported the native population. Yes, local people who were Crimean Tatars, they were forced to sit on the trains and they were taken away from Crimea by force. And Russians, guess what? They were given land to live in Crimea from ethnical Russian lands, were moved to Crimea. This is what they keep doing right now in the south of Ukraine, in the places that Russians are occupying right now by force. They are taking people and they are just moving them away to the far east of Ukraine. Far east of Russia, I'm sorry, by force. Thousands of children were kind of evacuated, saved, taken away even from their parents. They were stolen from Ukraine and they were taken, to the, it's basically to the concentration camps in Russia. Propaganda is saying that these people are saved. They are not allowed. They take away their documents and they are not allowed to come back to Ukraine the next 2 years. And these are the crimes. So they are not only killing people here, they are stealing people from here, and they keep committing different crimes on the territory of Ukraine. So Putin, his regime, and people who basically who support this regime, they are criminals. Ні, я просто позабираю всі іграшки. Катя, якщо ти знову на гамаку, зараз Тарас вечерю дасть. Останні, подивись, останні 5 хвилин, Тарас, давай, до 6-ї, Тарас, іди сюди. Давай поговоримо, іди сюди до мене.
Я не хочу тобі щось сказати. Тільки він сідає на гамак, каже, я зараз щось з твого будинка хапну. Того я й забираю. Тоді я буду кидати.
Olena, were you on Anderson last night? Last night, no, I was on last week, I think. Last week, I met, yes. I was with Anderson on CNN. Well, it's very interesting to read your comments. I keep missing you on US news. You see, the thing is that I'm not on US news means that my situation is more or less okay. Yeah, I was a lot on the news when Russian tanks were under my windows almost. And every day they were checking okay, so are you still alive? You are. Okay, so give us an update. What do you feel? So there was a lot of drama in the interviews. Right now there is no drama and just a woman like any other here. Nothing special, so this is why I'm not on TV, and for me personally this is good. That means that I'm fine, I'm safe, more or less. If I die, for example, you will see me on US news again, yes, with this dramatic romantic music on, but I hope I will not. I hope I will be on the American TV when Ukraine wins. And we will tell you how we are happy, how happy we are. What part of Kiev are you in so I can keep track? I am in the northern part of Kiev, which is called Obolon. Obolon, yes, it's in the north of Kiev. So when those Russians were coming to invade Kiev, ну Катрус, що це таке? So they were literally very close to us.
Уже 6:00. Я на годинник подивився. 6:00.
Okay, so you will be celebrating with me. This is, I'm sure you will. Yes, and I will try to stay safe. I'm sorry guys if I missed some questions here. I'm yet not that much skillful in streaming, but I feel I'm getting better and better. Why you can't believe she is 6 months old? She is. She was 4 months old when it started. It started on the 24th of February, and on the 25th of February, Daryna turned 4 months old. And the war is today is the 61st day of the war. Okay. Well, guys, I feel like I need to calm down the children because kids sometimes they can kill themselves without even Putin. So I need to help them to calm down, and I will just take them outside to run in the wild. Yes, and they will sleep well tonight, yes, for sure. And we will sleep well. I will sleep well tonight too, because we will be doing this in the shelter. Yeah, bye-bye, guys. It was lovely to see you too. Thank you for your time, for your support. Dun, 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 dun. Котики, скажіть до побачення.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye to baby!
Bye-bye. Ні, мама тут. Goodbye. Love you all. Yes, in the description of the video there is the link with the video with Daryna, who was just born. And just one more thing, some people who follow me from long time ago, they know that Daryna was a Kinder Surprise. Yes. This is why there is a lot of drama. I was a tour guide in Chernobyl before, but when I got pregnant, first of all, the first 2 months, I didn't know that I was pregnant, so I kept visiting Chernobyl with tourists being pregnant. So when I found out about this big surprise, I was shocked, because by this time Sergei was on maternity leave. Що болить? Де болить? Тарас. Іди сюди. Okay, I'm a bad mother. Ніколи, коли ви так біситеся, по-доброму не закінчується. Бачиш, Тарас? Ти теж ліз до Каті, Катя лізла до тебе, ніколи це по-хорошому не закінчується. Рука нормальна, де болить? Okay, guys, I'm sorry we have an accident here, so we will continue hopefully tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Давай, я тобі покажу, куди натиснути. Я покажу тобі, ось на цей хрест. І на це, окей.